Hi, my name is Anne. Welcome back to another fashion video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Gucci Marmont bag. I actually own two of these bags. I've got it in the red, in the super mini size, and I've also got it in the small size, in the limited edition brown. You actually can't buy this anymore, but it's the exact same as the other colors that are available to buy. I've had this red super mini for about a year and a half now, and I've had the brown small size for about two and a half years. So in this video, I'll be giving both bags a full review. I'll discuss with you which size I actually prefer, and also I'll discuss what fits in the super mini bag and what fits in the small bag. I'll also do some try-ons with you. I'll try on both bags to show you what they look like, and I'll show you different ways to style the bags. The super mini, there are so many ways to style this bag, and I can't wait to show you all the ways. So let's start the review with the first bag that I own. I never used to really like Gucci bags. I don't like the Gucci monogram, so I've never really been into Gucci, and I've not really looked at any other bags in there. Some of you might already know from my previous videos, I love Prada. It's my go-to brand. If I ever need a new bag, I will be going to Prada first. So I just happened to be walking past the Gucci store in Selfridges on my way to Prada, and I saw this bag in this color. And I'd been looking for a brown bag because it was winter time, and I'd bought some brown boots, and they were this exact color. I've actually got them, they're right there. So it's the exact same color, and I wanted a bag to match, but I couldn't find anything like the correct tone. So I saw this and it was perfect. It was a perfect color match. And once I actually had a look at the bags, I was like, oh, they're quite nice. And this one is different to the classic style. The red one is the classic style of Gucci Marmont, so I'll show you that one. However, when they have limited edition bags, they're usually slightly different. Like the velvet ones are slightly different, and obviously this one is leather, but it is a slightly different style. Like it's got the lines on instead of the usual pattern on the Marmont bag. The standard cost for a Marmont bag is £1,800. The standard Gucci Marmont is the exact same size and it has the exact same features on the inside. It even has the same type of leather. It's just the design on the quilting that is different. So this bag has got the straps that they all have in the small size. It obviously can be a long crossbody bag, or it can double up into a shoulder bag. So it's pretty nice. Here's what the back looks like. It hasn't got any studs or anything at the bottom. Like I said, I have had this bag for almost 3 years, and as you can see, it's in pretty good condition. So it's a very well made bag. These bags have been out since 2016, so I'm not sure if we can say it's a classic style yet, but it's definitely a staple in the Gucci collection. They bring these out every single year. They bring out some limited edition styles, but there's a few classic colors that come out every single year, and you can always get them. Inside the bag, I've just got the dust bag here. So this is the dust bag that it has. And this is what the bag looks like inside. I've got a little bit of makeup in this bag. It's well used. I use my bags very well. And inside, it's just got one open section, and it has a zip pocket, so that's pretty handy. And also it just has like the logo on a tab here and the Made in Italy sign. Inside there's just a stud for the GG sign. There's just 2 studs there, and then the clasp is like a hole and a pin style clasp. I don't know what that's officially called, but you just sort of clasp it in, and then you push a button upwards to release the clasp. Okay, so on the inside you can see it's got the 2 holes because the straps can loop through, and I love about this bag that the straps are so fluid. They move really easily. I mentioned it in my mulberry bag video. The straps on that are really stiff, but these ones move very freely, which makes it easy to use the bag. This is a great everyday, like just running around bag. It's really great for that. I've got some props here with me to show you what fits into this bag. So it's not that big really. This bag is just the small size. I preferred the small size the best while I was buying this because it was quite cute. I didn't want it to be too big, And also I wanted to be able to use it day to day, so any smaller would not have been suitable. So let's see if we can fit in a bottle of water. So yeah, a bottle of water fits fine if there's nothing else in there. And I've got a phone here. Yeah, a phone goes in. If you have your perfume or anything, that can fit in. All right. And you can fit in like a card holder. You can also fit in maybe if you've got some AirPods, and you can fit in a mini hairbrush, just about. So if you can see, it's pretty full now, but all that stuff fits fine, you know. You've got everything in there. You can also fit in like a lip gloss, a lipstick, or whatever you wanted in here as well with all these things. So that's about all it would fit in with those items. So let's try on these bags, show you guys. So here is the small size bag. It can be worn as a shoulder bag. So here's what it looks like as a shoulder bag. It looks pretty. This is how I wear it most of the time, pretty much all the time. I love wearing it as a shoulder bag. You can also wear it as a crossbody. I never really wear it like this. I'm not really a crossbody kind of gal, but if I am somewhere that I feel a little bit unsafe, like I just want to hold on to my things a bit closer, I will switch to the crossbody. Third way to wear this bag is just as a single long strap, just like this. I don't really love this style of way to wear it, so I've never worn it like this. It kind of feels like it's going to fall off my arm at any moment. But this is another way you can wear it if you wanted to. If you're enjoying this video and you love this kind of content, make sure you subscribe. It really helps support my channel and I appreciate it so much. Now let's discuss the super mini size. Now, I never intended to buy this size. I actually wanted it in the small, the same size as my brown bag. But I bought this when I was going to Dubai. I needed a red bag to match one of my outfits and I didn't have one on me. So at the airport, there was a Gucci store. We nipped in and this was a lovely bag. But it was just, I felt like it was too small at the time because I didn't think it would fit anything in. But I needed a red bag. So I just got this one. This was the only size they had. They didn't have it in the mini or the small size. They only had the super mini. So I just bought this size, but actually I'm really glad I bought this bag because it's been really handy. I've actually ended up wearing it so many times. I love Louboutins. I've got so many. It matches with pretty much all the Louboutins because of the red sole. So it's actually been a great bag for it, especially when you're going out, nights out, things like that. If you're going for a meal, because you don't actually need to take too much with you. So it works as a nice little going out bag. So this bag has got one long strap. The strap is so versatile. It allows you to wear it in so many ways. This is the little dust bag that comes with it. It's got the classic GG. This has got the classic Marmont print for a super mini. So it's got this on the front and at the back it has the embossed love heart that all the classic style Marmonts have. The clasp on the super mini is different to the small size. The super mini just has the pop on and pop off clasp. So that is important to bear in mind. Inside the bag, there's only one opening. There's no small pockets or anything in this bag because it's already such a tiny bag. There is the flap with the Gucci logo, which obviously also says made in Italy. It has this long strap, which is what makes it so versatile, and I'll show you all the different ways that you can wear this bag in just a moment. It's also got this hook on the bag which helps you to wear it in even more ways. And this chain can be completely removed from the bag if you wish to just hold it as a clutch. But when I want to hold it as a clutch, I just put the chain inside the bag instead of taking the whole thing off. But the option is there to remove it if you wanted to. My biggest concern with this bag, and if you're thinking of getting a super mini, it's probably your biggest concern, what fits in this? Let's have a look. It can't really fit my perfume bottle. It's not comfortable with it in there. So that is too big for this bag. It can, however, fit in a phone fine, and it can also fit in some AirPods if you wanted. And it can fit in a card holder. If you had keys or anything on you, they would also fit in. It depends how bulky your keys are. You might just have to remove your home keys just and put them in. if you were going out somewhere, but they can definitely fit a small set of keys in there. If you're using it to go for a meal or a night out, you probably won't have your AirPods. So again, you have a little bit more room in there to fit a nice big bunch of keys there. If you had your phone and your card holder in there and your keys, you probably won't be able to fit anything else in there. Usually when I use this bag, I remove my phone and I just hold it. And what I put in this bag is usually like a card holder or something like that. And I always take my compact everywhere with me, so that will go in, and my lip gloss will go in. So that all fits in fine. As I'm sure is no surprise to you, not really much fits in this bag. It is very good for when you're going out on a night out or going out for a meal and you don't need to take much with you. It's definitely not a daytime bag. If you're not someone who goes out to dinner or goes out for a night out very often, then you probably aren't gonna find much use for this bag. I bought it. The sales assistant showed me all the ways that it could be worn and I was so excited by that and I had to have it. Because the strap is hidden inside, there's no outside evidence of the strap. It's really easy to just put it in and wear it as a clutch. So that is the first way you can wear this bag. You can just tuck the straps in and just hold it as a clutch bag. So that is way number one to wear this. Another way to wear this bag, take the strap out and just wear it on your shoulder. So like this. I don't really enjoy wearing a bag like this style, like I said previously, but you can do it like this if this is what you like. You can also take this one and wear it as a crossbody. I think this looks quite cute as a crossbody actually, because it's quite small, quite petite. And I think that makes it look a little bit better as a crossbody. Let me know what you think. I prefer this as a crossbody compared to the small size. Next way to wear this bag is to take the long strap. So you've got your strap like this and you wrap it around. Oops. So you wrap it around like this and you can just create a shoulder bag. So this is the way I wear this bag the most. I love this style of bag. This is so cute when you're going out. This is my favorite way to wear this bag. It looks super cute. The next way is to wrap it around a third time and you have yourself a little top handle bag. And finally, a super fun way to wear this bag is as a belt bag, and I'm going to show you how to adjust it. So you take both straps and bring them through one side. You can close the bag. Make sure that the hook is out to the other side, so you have the bag like this. And then you can wrap it around yourself. I've just realized that you have to actually be quite slim to do this because it fits quite snug, to be honest. It doesn't really go with this outfit at all, so ignore that. But how cute is this? If you had like a festival or like anything like that to go to, this is such a cute way to wear the super mini. So if you do have the super mini and you didn't know about this way of wearing it, you definitely need to start wearing it like this. It's so, so cute. If you had like a casual outfit on, you could just pop it on like this and it just is adorable. But maybe try it in the shop and make sure this style works for you, because it can only be one size because of how the hook is and where the strap is. You can't really adjust it. This is the final way to wear this bag. Let's talk about the quality of the bags. I think both of these bags are a fantastic quality. Like I said, I've had both of them for over a year. This one's been almost 2 years and this one coming up to 3 years. This one is probably a little bit more wrinkled than the other one because it's obviously a bigger size, and also sometimes if you leave it a little bit empty it can be a little bit crinkled, and I just use them like a normal bag. I do use this, so it gets a lot of wear and tear from me, but I think it's in great condition for its age. You've got to bear in mind that it is light coloured inside the bag. I don't know why they decided to make it light coloured. They're all light coloured no matter what colour you go for. The inside is all light coloured, so it's important to keep that in mind. So what I've started doing now with this bag is putting all my makeup and things in like a little bag. So I put that in here and this goes in this bag all the time so that it doesn't get stained like this anymore. I've learnt my lesson. If you want to authenticate a bag that you've bought secondhand, I think the best way to tell is going to be the quality. The quality on this bag is really, really great. The stitching is phenomenal. Even after all these years, it's still great craftsmanship. It is a wonderfully made bag. Compare which bag should you get. So the obvious thing is that the Super Mini is a lot cheaper. This bag only costs £875, while the small size costs £1,800. So it's literally double the price. So that is an incentive towards the Super Mini. If you are someone though, as I said previously, who doesn't go out much at night, if you don't party or you don't go out to dinner with friends or with your husband or anything like that, then you're probably not going to have any use for this bag. It's not a good everyday bag. As you can see, it barely fits anything in there. So it's not good for day to day. If you're wanting something that you can use every day, you can really get your wear out of it, I would suggest going for the small size or even bigger sizes. So you can go up to the medium and things, but I actually prefer the small. The small was my favorite size that I tried on. Well, you can try some on and see which ones you prefer. Now, as to which one do I use the most, it's definitely going to be the small size, just because it is an everyday bag. I reach for it a lot more. However, when I'm going out in the evenings, this is my favorite bag to use when I'm going out to dinner and things like that. I do use both a lot, so it's really hard to say which one. To me, I'm really glad I've got both of them in my collection, and maybe you'll probably want both as well. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.